Day 5 of the eyeshadow advent calendar from last year is Garland, or now it's called Atlantic. That's this beautiful shimmer right here. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do yet, but we're just gonna wing it. So I already have my eyes primed with my main highlight. So I'm gonna go in as usual with my Cupcake just to give it a nice base. I always say this in majority of my videos, but a base is so important to getting that correct color, getting it to blend right, and then also to get it to stick all day. All right, now that I have that base, let's see what would go with this beautiful Atlantic color. I'm almost thinking of doing one of the blues just so that it kind of makes it a little bit more vibrant. So I'm thinking of maybe doing Atlantic with Bayou and then maybe some DaDaBee, which is crazy blue. So I'm going to take the DaDaBee first because it is a matte, and I am just going to stamp it ever so lightly along that eye. Make sure if you do your face ahead of time that you tap off your brush so that you don't get fallout. All right, so that's as much blue of this crazy, crazy bright DaDaBee that I want to get on here. So I'm going to switch to a dark color now. So for a crease color, I am thinking of doing maybe a brown, but let's see what else we have in here. Again, I think I'm gonna stick with the mattes on this one. So none of those apply. Let's do Cocoa. So I am going to take the smaller side of my brush now. Actually, let's do Philly because I never do Philly. I am going to take Philly right here and get it on the smaller side of my brush, tap it off, and then I'm going to bring it down on that lid. I'm just going back and forth. And then I'm going to rest my eye and bring it up onto that arch. So all you do is follow the bone of your eye socket here. And go back and forth and then swirl. So I don't really want a super, super dark look, so I'm going to leave that and blend it in a little bit. Now I'll do the other side with Philly. All right, so pretty even. Now I'm just going to smooth it out. So I'm going to take my brush cleaning tile and just wipe off that drastic color, but I still want to use the same brush. So I have most of the color off of it. And now I'm going to lightly swirl just to keep blending that really good. Okay, and then same with this side. So there we have it, both pretty even. So let's get into Bayou first. I'm gonna do my typical trick that I do, and that is to take my main highlight on the multitasker brush and just saturate that lid. So for this look, I kind of want it to be a little bit softer, so I am not gonna bring this all the way out to the blended area. I'm just doing the inner half of this lid here with my main highlight. And then same on this side. Okay, so notice how I got it a little creasing over here. I'm just gonna take another brush and soften it up. All right, now to do a little bit of this Bayou. I'm just gonna take it on the finger and put it right next to this brown, right next to that Philly. Just so it's not too crazy of a look. Then same on this eye. I was just looking for a little pop of color, and this is absolutely perfect. This is gonna brighten up that Bayou, or excuse me, that Atlantic. And make it look really good. All right, now for the Atlantic. So I'm going to show you the difference between the Bayou just on my fingers. So this is Bayou, very, very bright, and then this is Atlantic. It's more of a sheer shimmer. So here we go with the Atlantic. Again, just on that inner half of the eye. And just going to build it up. Because it is more sheer, that is why you typically would need that main highlight to help it stick. And then it brings out that color really good. This is the only eyeshadow that I have to build up a lot in order to get the color that I want. But it's more of a, like, if you want it to be more of a sparkle and less color, this is perfect. All right, now same on this eye, if you see. All right, so there you have it. I'm just going to finish off the rest of my eye by doing the bottom and then blending it all really good. For the bottom, I'm going to take that Philly . All right, so there you have it, day 5 Atlantic.